looking at the wrong thingy. It's Wednesday night. I just realised I was going to start this little shindig with exactly the same pieces of clothing on that I did the last one with. Now this is good. This is good. This is a warm-up. It is definitely... I'm feeling quite warm. This is a warm-up. What's to warm up to, you say? Well, it's a Wednesday night, and what should you be doing on a Wednesday night? Well, tonight I should be watching the television, having a nice early night, so I can prepare myself for the busy day of employment I had to have ahead of me tomorrow. Unfortunately, there are only 7 more days of employment, so what I'm actually doing is just getting pissed like a useless fuck and getting used to being unemployed. Now, as it is customary, I do like to try and turn a negative into a positive. So the negative is that I'm going to be unemployed, and the positive is that I'm going to do it properly and have a really good go at it. I've also decided that tonight I might have a little conversation about a toy. In fact, I'm doing... The other day I did a thing. I like it because I'm floating head, look. There's no black t-shirt, just a floating head. Some arms. I'm looking at... I've put it away now. I was going to talk about him. He's lovely, isn't he? Okay, let's do something first. Bear with me a bit. Bear with me a moment. I'm just disappearing. Oh! Ooh! And you can swap. You can swap. I'm not going anywhere. Ooh! And ooh! Look! Look! Pew pew pew! I like. I'm rowing. My machine is going beep. They've just got lovely guns. He's got a gun. Dusty gun. Not played with it for a little while. It's very nice. It's very reminiscent of the Generation 1. You've all seen it before. I've got one. If you haven't got one, why didn't you get one? They are only £60 on Toys R Us. I say only £60. In 2 weeks' time, £60 will be a week's wages. Not bitter. And a sword. He's got a very nice little kind of peg hole system, because where is it? If you look in here, in hither, he's got a little lever there, so you can have a sword and a gun, and it stops it all from floating about and swizzling, which is nice. And I'm also going to go backwards today. I don't normally do this. I'm normally going from alt mode to robot, and today I'm going to go from robot to alt. Why? Because that's just the way he is when I picked him up, and I just fancied talking to a camera for a bit. It's Transformers Grimlock. He's very nice. He's got a head there. See? Can you see that? He's got a head, but what he's got is just little things like look this. See? Goes up and down. It's just all offset angles. It's beautiful. Let's give him a quick little dust up. Beautiful chrome wear on there. Look, and beautiful gold on the fisticuffs. Non really articulated hands at all. This one does. This one doesn't. It's all right. It's okay. It doesn't bother me. It's fine. And so we're going to start with, you just lift those bits up there, look, and you flop the hand in there, and that's fine. So let's do the same on the other one. So spin that round, pick the thumb up, close the fisty, turn that round, and done. Easy. You can G1 him. You can either go red eyes, blue eyes, red eyes, blue eyes. Let's do that close. Look. Look. Red, blue, red, blue, red, blue. I like the blue. Red's for Decepticons, blue's for Autobots. It's just the unwritten rule. It's important in these things. So what we're going to do, transformation-wise, let's just do a transformation. I just feel like talking to a camera. If I play... Got to make a little space for some of this. Oh, that's going to be a spicy meatball. Cheers. Moving on. Let's just do a transformation because I feel like talking to someone. It's just one of those evenings. What we're going to do is we're first going to... I'm doing it like this again. I'm feeling... I like it. So you take that, flip that up there, and then you're just going to lower that down because that's on a flippy joint, okay? And bring your hips down, and same with the other one. And just try and even them up so they're evenly evened, okay? And then with the leggies at the back, you're going to... And this is clever. This is unlike G1, but very good piece of engineering. That's the back of the tail. So you're just going to take the back of the tail, move that out, okay? You're going to take this section here, which is the sole of his foot, move that round, which is going to make more of his back section, and then you're going to just sort of finagle, favourite word, finagle this around like so. It's hard doing it like this, I can't see what I'm doing. So yeah, that's going to go out there like that, look. And then that's going to go out there like that, look. And that's just going to make enough space that you can twist that section round, push that down. See, now you've got more of a semblance of a tail, look. And then on this side, look, upside down, we're just going to keep pushing stuff until it all fits in. So let's do that on the other side and see if we can make it just as shit as the first. That comes down and out. That's going to come out and about. That's going to lift up like that. Okay. That's going to fold in like that and forward, and then you're going to push all the crap out of the way, and then that's going to push in there like that, and you're just going to sort of shove bits around until they fit. Okay. And then turn that around like that. Okay. And then you've got two halves of a hole, okay? You've got on these, you've got little hooks in here, look, where your fingernails fit, and then you can just pull them out. Like that, see? And then you're going to take the two back halves that are Grimlock's, basically his arse, and just sort of pull stuff around and about until it all fits. And now you're going to turn him upside down, like this, push them all together and hope that he's going to fit. So you've got pegs there, and if you peg the silver bit at the end in, that's someone scoring a goal on the football downstairs. What's football all about? Do that, and then just sort of wiggle stuff, and eventually it will all fit in somehow. There, wait, we're in. Okay, excellent. Sweet. No, we're not. It's not working. Why isn't it working? That's got to fit in. That's got to fit in. There we go. See, he was like that. and he had to be like that. Can you hear the clicky goodness going on? So you wrestle with him until he's in the right position, push everything together. Now do the silver bit on there, look. And that's all going to push together. And we're done. Okay, there is Grimlock's bum. Okay, now what we're going to do is take the gold piece at the front. Now the gold piece was up here, which makes the robot mode. Okay, so all you're going to do is take that whole section and sort of rotate it down to the bottom. Where have we seen that before? We've seen it on the G1. That's why this is so successful. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Not like that horrible Universe Dinobot tragedy. So there we are. Well, that's all sort of there, and then that sort of fits in there, which is lovely jubbly. And there we just clicked in. Now, here's a little bit of a word of advice from the SMS number 1. If it doesn't fit, if you go from dinosaur into robot and you find the chest is flappy and doesn't fit, just give it a shove. One good shove and it just sort of breaks through, breaks the seal. And you can transform it properly after that. I had to be rather brave with mine and just give it a really good poke. Yes, innuendo bingo. Steady. But I did have to give it a good shove one day to make it work. Then what you do is you've got all of this. Listen. Oh, and again. Oh, so they're going to fit in. That's going to squeeze in. Just become his chest piece. Look, he's an Autobot. Surprise, surprise. That's like that, and that's just how everything's going to more or less fit in, because this is just sort of a bit flabby, but it has to be for his tail gimmick to work. We'll cover that in a moment. And then all you do is take your headpiece like that. See, it's all backwards. So you're going to take your headpiece, do that, make the head fit. Oh, I've done it wrong. Who wants to spot my deliberate mistake? The headpiece has to come down, and then so you've got a hook there, look, see? So the hat has to go down, and then you have to put that around the hook, and then you put the chesty piece together, which sits over the hooky piece, and now everything fits together lovely jubbly. And then the first thing we're going to do, you dig the little tail. I'm looking over the tail. So dig the little tail like that, and you're going to like turn it from side to side, and what's going to happen? He's going to turn his head. Now the first thing I'm going to point out is if this had been a review of a masterpiece Skywarp or a Starscream, this would be 8 million years long, and that's why Grimlock's so good. That's why he is, dare I say it, the epitome of masterpiece Transformers. He's no more difficult to transform than anything else, really. It's not hard work, he's quicker to do than the Optimus Prime one, but he is the absolute embodiment of what he was supposed to be. Now, maybe that will never ever come again. Maybe compared to things like the new Rodimus and stuff like that, you're never ever going to get it again, because the only way to make it look so accurate to the cartoon or the movie or whatever it is to have 8 million moving parts. Maybe we should just be going back to doing dinosaurs. They're lovely. He has a moving mouth, and he has chrome teeth. Look, he has chrome teeth. Very nice. He's been to the dentist. He looked after himself. He's a good boy. He's got a great big. It moves. He's got a great big flamethrower inside his gob, and when that's open and you press the cheeky bit on the side, he closes his jaw. It should be awesome. It's really not. It's a bit pants. Articulation-wise, though, look, he's got all around the joints there, and he's got in and out joints there, and he's got 3 fingers. 3-finger Tyrannosaurus. When did you ever copyright what a dinosaur looked like? And then you twist like that, and the head will go, and then his tail will waggle like that if you want it to. And he's got feeties that will go this way, and they'll go that way and that way, and then if you want to, his claws will go in like that. But I don't know why these even move, because you're never going to move them, because in robot mode they need to be like that, and in dinosaur mode they need to be like that. And that's all there is to it. Now, one of the things I would ask, and this is for the animators from 1986 and 84, because it's all applicable. You made your dinosaur go like this. Tyrannosauruses went like that. They went backwards. Like the rear legs of a donkey. You were wrong and I was right. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful back here, look. Beautiful. And most importantly, even down to the colours on here, look. See? It's G1. Can you be in? Oh. See, I'm not a G1er. I don't subscribe to G1 as a philosophy. I like G1. It's really good. If I put some telly on, I nearly spilt my Coke, whiskey. If I put some telly on and I'm going to watch me some Transformers, I'll watch me a little bit of G1. I'll occasionally watch Revenge of the Fallen. I don't ever watch the live action movie anymore. What I do love to watch is the 86 movie. I can watch it once a week and I still don't get tired of it. Why? I'm not getting into that argument. You decide amongst yourselves. All I know is that just for sheer enjoyment factor, for the fact that I want to sit down and just watch some Transformers because that's what I love, I'm going to sit back with Cuppa and RC. I'm going to watch Daniel shoot down an acid cover with his elbow. I'm going to watch smoke come out of... I'm going to watch Cup smoke a cigar when he's a robot and doesn't have any lungs. I'm going to do all of these things. In the meantime, this has just been a waffle and a random waffle, really. But it's Transformers Masterpiece Grimlock, bought lovingly from Toys R Us by me and John of the South, who came all the way down from Big Gay Brighton to Southampton just to come and buy one. And a mighty fine evening. Probably should have chosen my phrasing better then, but he definitely caught a train, and he definitely caught a train back. That's all I know about it. We went to a place where we got kicked out because there was a fire alarm. Did I mention that I lose my job soon? SMS number 1 saying it's time to Wednesday and drink more. I've got a job application to do, which I should have been doing tonight, but I should be seeking advice on it over the weekend. I don't know why I needed to tell you that. Catharsis. This best have been on